Thanks for joining us. We look forward to seeing you at the BEPC Conscious Wellness Expo on Saturday, July 22. We'll be at Kent Commons from 10 a.m. to 4 p.m. Admission is free. We'll be giving away free prizes throughout the day. There are also a number of free talks. We're interviewing the different readers, healers, and vendors that will be with us, so you can get a sense to see who they are and what they'll be bringing. So today we're chatting with Claudia Chika. So Claudia, please tell us a bit about what it is that you do and what you'll be sharing at the expo.
Thanks, Lorelei. Well, I'm going to be there on Saturday, and I will be doing intuitive readings for folks. So I've been there in the past before, and it's a really amazing event. Tons of really interesting readers, and what I'm doing specifically is people ask me about things that are going on in their personal life. They might have a question or a challenge about a job or a relationship, and we talk together during our session, and then I relate whatever information I'm getting from them and try to give them a little bit of clarity and maybe direction or a different perspective so that they can kind of tune back into what they probably already know about the situation and just kind of need a reminder about to trust their instincts. And yeah, I'm really looking forward to it. I did some great readings last time.
Well, that's great. I guess, can you share a little bit more about either how you do your intuitive readings or maybe how you open to your intuition and your gifts and how you started sharing your work?
Yeah, well, for me, I think meditation is key, as we have so much going on in our lives and so much stimuli that I think that's what causes people to be a little bit confused about what to do. So I try to be really consistent about a meditation practice, and then also being lucky enough to live here in Washington State, which is so beautiful, just getting out in nature. I find that works for me too. Just taking walks, being by the water or walking through the woods keeps me connected to my own intuition so that then I can, relate that information to other folks who are coming to me.
I know, I do believe that everyone is intuitive. It's just most people go through experiences where they shut that down. Did you not ever shut yours down, or did you go through a process of reopening, or what?
I mean, I'm really feel fortunate about that. I never really shut it down. I was always sensitive. Some people might say that's being an empath as well. I just always, I don't know, I always had that connection. And I'm really grateful because it's helped me tremendously in my own life, for information and just decisions and actually even safety. It was a couple of incidents in my life where I knew something was going to happen before it happened, and it actually allowed me to protect myself. So, that's another great aspect of intuition that doesn't maybe always get talked about, but as a safety thing too.
Oh, that's great. That's great. And how are you aware of what your intuition of what arises for you? Does it show up in any particular way of like images, sounds, thoughts, anything like that? Or is it a range of things?
For me, it's usually just a knowing. It's just something I know. And then occasionally when I'm with somebody, I will get some images. I will see them in a certain place or doing something. Like I've walked by people, just complete strangers, and seen things as well. But for the most part, for me, it's just a knowing. It's a feeling.
Mm-hmm. That's great. Yeah, I'm familiar. That's called claircognizance.
Right.
Yeah, that's great. Well, do you have a tip that you'd like to share with our viewers?
Yeah, I mean, I want to remind people that they really, that they already have the answer to things, and to really be kind to themselves. And if they can kind of let go of whatever anxiety or fear that they're feeling, that the answer will kind of come forward. And, to be empowered and look to yourself for the answer, because, you know best. I mean, it's great to get guidance from somebody, but they should be supporting you in getting the answers for yourself, I think.
No, it's great. Yeah, I think it's important, whatever we're like exploring, what we're learning from a reader, it's just so important that we check in with our own knowing and see that something resonates with us before we move forward.
Absolutely.
Yeah, that's great. Well, thank you so much, Claudia, and we look forward We look forward to seeing all of you at the BEPC Conscious Wellness Expo, Saturday, July 22, 10 a.m. to 4 p.m. in Kent. Thanks so much.
Thank you, Lorelei.